All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is show time. And I know what you want. You want your fix. You need your Jaguar Wright fix. Now she is really focusing on taking Tasha K down. She's talking about launching an investigation. She's talking about having some cameras outside when they come and take Tasha K kids away. She out to J-Lo now. She gonna work her way around the board. Sooner or later, she might come for me. She keep talking about coming to Chicago and Chicago owing some money. I don't know how to tell her, Jag. Chicago ain't gonna pay you. They ain't gonna pay you. Beep. Them mother beeps ain't never paid no mother beep nothing. And if they paid your mother beep, look, they ain't gonna pay you. Cause if they pay you, you gonna pay for making them pay you. That's how Chicago works. But enough of me. Let's listen to Jay.
Daily report. Tasha K, winos, you gonna need a long drink because I'm gonna make sure there's cameras on it when the state come and take them children out that house because it's an unfit household. Then y'all can have a drink with her while she cries and what? Oh yeah, and Tasha K, keep coming for Sweet Ma, because all you doing is making the new edition of Surviving Tasha K even better because we're adding new footage. There's a whole nother 30 minutes of fuckery she left out. And that's going to make it to Netflix, and I promise you that on my dead son, Tasha K. Surviving Tasha K is going to make it to Netflix. And then the whole world can watch you fall. With some wine and some popcorn. I wasn't going to stand by and just watch you beat up on another female artist who bust her ass just like I did, so she can have her name scandalized by a piece of shit like you. A piece of shit nobody who's become famous making fun of people who've actually done something with their lives other than sit on YouTube and social media all day talking shit about people they've never met and will never be as good as. Somebody should have been took on Tasha K. Cardi B has had enough of people in her business. I know what it feels like to have a bunch of strangers weighing in about your marriage and your kids. It ain't cute. Strangers coming up to you telling you what's going on in your marriage like they know something because of something they saw on social media. Spouted by a narcissistic bitch. Somebody should have been said something, especially you, J-Lo. You don't stand up for nobody but your fucking wallet, do you?
Why would you expect that?
She was always a greedy bitch, and everybody knew it. That's why Benny Medina love you so much. You'll do anything for $1.
Mm-hmm.
Even Puffy.
Of course.
Whatever. Sick and tired of these hoes. I ain't stopping. There's nothing that they can do to make me stop. They can sit there and they could try to crucify my son on social media, and the only thing it's going to do is make me come harder. Maybe Thanos was my father. I literally get no fucks. I only see the positive results of the removal of all of these filthy people.
Oh my goodness.
See, y'all sitting there watching the entertainment, but you're not watching what I'm doing. I'm removing all of these filthy motherfuckers so you can breathe fresh air again. It's a necessary evil, but it's only evil for the wicked. Trust me, it's going to be great for everybody else when I'm done. Imagine that.
I'm imagining it.
An entertainment industry that's not ran on gossip, fear, threats of death, confirmation of death.
Sounds like
Imagine.
fantasy land to me. They got floating
I can't
unicorns.
be in this business anymore if I can't do it with integrity. And the only way to do it with integrity is to clean it up.
Good luck with that.
It's time for you to go bye-bye, Will Smith. It's time for you to go and get the help that you need. Figure out why your obsession with young men goes too far. Maybe it went so far that it ran your own son out the house. Jaden has to be emancipated and he won't come back into your home. Why won't your son come back into your home? Or maybe you should ask your wife. Y'all sit there and y'all parade around this marriage crap. It's nothing more than a business arrangement. Your business advisors told you 10 years ago, if you separated, it would seriously taint the company. You're not together because you love each other. You're together because you need each other.
Call the brand,
You needed
baby.
her, G. Will. So niggas would see you as more than the clown from Fresh Prince. And she wanted a power position in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Love of her life was killed. She wanted the power. You both signed up for it. You were willing to screw Sherry over for it. And y'all screwed Sherry over for it. I wish that Red Table episode was as honest as what actually really fucking happened, yo. Because the one thing that don't nobody really like to talk about is the fact that Jada befriended Sherry. See, they left that part out. I guess that was in the non-disclosure agreements. Jada befriended Sherry and then used all the problems in their marriage to get closer to her husband. And the one thing that was real was that damn phone call when she said, Sherry called, she was like, this is my house now. Yeah, because you was saying that to your friend, bitch. That's how Baltimore bitches play, always have. Pretend like they your friend, come and pretend like they your friend, and then when they get all the dirt and everything that they need, they take it and spin it around on you and turn it on you so they can step up. That's why Baltimore bitches is Baltimore bitches. Look at Monique Samuels. Look at how she doing everybody on Potomac. Same exact way. I don't know a chick from Baltimore that don't play dirty. Or just play dirty in the shadows too much. See, Philly bitches, we don't do that. We just go to your door. So come on, let's handle this right now. I ain't got to do all of that in the shadows playing around with people's lives. That's why I don't troll. I don't come up with fake accounts when I got something to say on somebody's account. They want to put me on the Instagram jail. Okay, whatever. I got commissary in real life. Put me in the Instagram jail. I'm still in the Twitter jail for going off on Talib Kweli, who does nothing but sit around on Twitter and go off on women all day. But they put me in Twitter jail. Keep putting me in jail. As soon as my platform is created, I'll be deleting all my accounts. Sick and tired of making these rich white motherfuckers even richer while they sit there and use us and use divisive criminal ways of keeping us at each other's throats for their profit. When are we gonna get smart and start learning how to do it like they do it? That's what God said in the Bible, yo, when he said he wished that his people would use the tricks that the enemy uses for his will. Don't tell me I'm not doing God's work. I'm doing exactly what God said. He said, go, act like them, find out all the stuff, get all the stuff, and then break them down with it, and then bring it back to my people. I'm an intercessor. That's my calling.
Wow.
That's what it means to intercede. I'm interceding on behalf of my Father and my people. That's what I'm doing. But it's time for it all to fall. And Tasha K is a big part of the problem.
Woo! And we ain't even halfway done. Look, it's your boy here once again. We ain't even halfway done. We are not even halfway. But let your boy speak on a couple of things. She seems to be a little delusional about the process on how far things are going to go.
General, I can only do my best.
Now, as I move through this universe, it's just being blessed to have life that was given to me by the Most High and the creators of this wonderful place. I've seen distorted behavior. I've seen genius mixed with insanity. I've seen Jaguar Wright before. That's all I'm saying. I've seen some of the most talented people, and you'll be like, just do what you do. But they want more. You know, you seen Kanye West's. Kanye, they be like, man, Kanye, you great. You were great making the music. What happened? Kanye, I don't want to do that. I want to make shoes and dresses. I'd be like, oh, okay. Hey, it's working for him. Now I want to run the world. I want to be president. So if they want more, it's just, and then the process of thought is mixed with actual facts. So it sounds like it relates to you when you like, hey, wait a minute, he's talking some real stuff here. Same thing with Jaguar. She's talking some real things mixed with delusions. She thinks she's cleaning something up. That's like my niece when she be like, clean up, clean up. And next thing you know, she pick up 3 items and put them in a box and thought she even cleaned up. I'll be like, no, you didn't, you got a long way to go. I mean, her cleanup is like Trump. I'm draining the swamp. Shut up. Draining the swamp. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to do it for you. I'm draining the swamp. It's like, you are? Where? Here's the delusion that you have. And people say, well, I don't know why blacks. One, we don't own distribution. We don't own the way things are communicated and transported because Viacom won't allow it. But if everyone don't come together to try to come up with a platform that is dominated by us, controlled by us, distributed by us, Cox Communication, Time Warner, Viacom will not allow that. See, I own my brand, which means that when people are like, yeah, but YouTube is the reason. No, YouTube is not my boss. Okay? YouTube controls its platform in which they distribute. So they're in charge of how your videos are distributed. They're in control of that department. The people who are subscribed to you, they are the ones who keep the ship moving. Okay? I'm just providing the information. It's up to them if they want to listen and continuously come back. Now, how it's distributed to the people is their job. And they're only doing it because it's a benefit for them. So for Jaguar to think that, oh, she's doing nothing, but you're just doing the same thing everybody else is doing on YouTube. You're doing it on the gram. You're not getting rid of Will Smith. You're not getting rid of none of these people whose lives that don't have anything to do with you. You're mad at somebody that they know for some whatever reason, and you want to go after the big head of everything. It's funny how she don't talk about Clive no more. Y'all forgot about that? Now she Tasha K, Tasha K, Tasha K. But I've talked too much. Let's finish with Jag and let her go on this rant, and then we'll get back to it. Just wanted to address the little first part she said. Let's go. DJ, spin that!
Now, like I was saying, everybody got so much to say. But part of the reason why I wanted Tasha K to go in on this is because I wanted my case drugged back to the forefront. I wanted my case talked about on YouTube. I wanted my case talked about on it because I'm trying to get my money. Chicago owe me $1.5 million at this point to keep my mouth quiet about all the evidence that I got about the commission that they murdered while I was still in jail before I was released.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas don't want me to make you look bad for framing that innocent black man? Then give me my money and pay me for my time. And have Sam Odom's ass put in jail for filing all those fake reports because he was fucking Pam Childs, probably. She just as kind of ugly. She just as kind of ugly. She looked like one of his ex-girlfriends from Temple.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? So it's like, the other reason why I decided to take Tasha K on is because I didn't understand why no other black female in this business, in this game, said, yo, back up, Bird. Like, people just sat around for months and watched this idiot, this circus animal whose own family don't like it and neighbors can't stand her.
Man.
Why she just sat there for months and went in on that woman's life, went in on her child, went in on her marriage. She don't know what that woman going through. And guess what? She never will because she's a bum. Cardi B brought herself all the way from the strip club to the main stage to Pepsi Cola to all of these things. How does a bird like Tasha K just get to run down on her and don't nobody say nothing, yo?
Cause she
Like,
came from a strip club.
Jennifer Lopez, you a Latino. I understand you don't want to speak up about how Puffy covered up that thing that happened in the car with you that Shine took the rap for. I can understand why you wouldn't speak about that. You know what I mean?
Shine
Who knows? There
bust the
might be
gun.
some charges in it for you. I can understand being a coward and not wanting to face your crimes and your sins. But damn, you can't speak up for another Latina woman getting ran down by some bird.
She don't know
Why
how.
did nobody come up in KRS One Tasha K a long time ago? Who the f is she, yo? That's all right, because we about to find out. She want to do her little documentary, Surviving Jaguar Wright? That story's for you, ho. We gonna see if you can survive me. We gonna see if you can survive me. Surviving Jaguar Wright? We gonna see if you survive me. But you won't help me get this money in the meantime. You do an excellent job. I love all of the commercial ads that you do about all of my public records. I love it. See, that's why you had to do so much editing. Because I'm sure he had a problem with you asking him certain questions, things he couldn't say. See, what he doing right now is he back with his new baby mom or his homosexual up there in New Rochelle. And he's trying to explain to her why she still needs to believe a word that he said. Because, see, the only reason he did that was so he could still have a place to stay. He been lying to that chick. He been telling her all kinds of shit. Ask Keisha Barrett. Y'all can look up. She on Facebook. Her name is Keisha Barrett. She live in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. She was the one that was having sex with my ex-husband in my Jaguar behind the Cherry Hill Mall. Or you could talk to Tanya Moore, who I shot pool with, who he was sleeping with while we was still playing on the same team, and they thought they was getting better. They thought they was getting the best of me, and when I found out about it, I laughed because that ugly shit too. He always with an ugly bitch. Because he ugly thirsty to have a cute boyfriend. See, it makes them feel better about themselves when they get to walk around with a dude. That make them look a little better than they looked yesterday.
You married him.
And that Brandy in Chicago who worked at Polo Ralph Lauren. Like, I still don't understand how he ain't been fired for the morality clause. All he do is all of y'all floor girls and your managers trying to find ways to use them to get another job. Why Ralph Lipschitz? Are you that thirsty for money that you employ people with absolutely no moral character at all? The Brandy who he tried to make a nanny. That's why he gets girlfriends to be nannies for his kids, so he don't have to watch them, so he can go out and hang out and shoot pool all night. That's what he do. Like, and everybody know it, and anybody that's defending him know it, and just feels sucker as king hell for ever buying into his shit. Now, see, what's about to happen is she about to start asking questions he don't want to answer, and then he gonna get real touchy, and then he gonna pop and he gonna hit her. Just like he did the other baby mom in Chicago when I had to go and get my son early because they was thrown out of the apartment up Lakeshore Drive because he popped on his last baby mom, but then now the baby ain't his. The Facebook bitch, I don't know. What was her name? I don't know. He always got a new, and he don't even like bitches. That's what's funny.
Whoa.
He would rather his old trainer Gene be giving it to him good in his ass like they used to get down 12th Street Jump. Where's Gene at? The man that told me he was gonna kick me in my stomach when I was pregnant with the very child that they just paraded on that idiot's platform. That nigga told me he was gonna kick me in my stomach, yo, while I was pregnant, and what happened between him and my husband wasn't none of my business. Told me he was gonna straight shrunk my husband if he didn't leave me, and I better mind my business, because if I knew what he was really about, I would cry. Wow. I said, what you trying to tell me? You trying to tell me also? Well, then come on, bitch. But if anybody put that nigga in the trunk, it's gonna be me. What he been doing with you? If anybody really want to know the truth, go ask Eve, who is now a host on The Talk on CBS, about how much time my ex-husband used to spend with her old personal assistant who was transgender. Actually, Eve's transgender assistant, my ex-husband, and the trainer Gene from 12 Gym used to ride around doing all kinds of wild ass shit in my car.
Wow.
Them niggas would bring my car back with condom wrappers in it.
Wow.
Oh no, we were just riding around. We mean you was just riding around. On some Teddy shit. In my car, yo? In my car.
Wow.
I never played like that in my own vehicles. But that's how my clown ass ex-husband used to play. Y'all wonder why I used to smack that nigga up? You fucking right. A woman can only take but so much. And then eventually you just gonna start hooking off the nigga's jaw. So everybody that's Team Sam Odom, you clowns. You clowns and you support a clown. To everybody that's Team Tasha K, that bitch is a whole minion from hell and she finna go to jail. So please keep hitching your star to her wagon. And let her drag you right back to where the fuck you belong. I don't care what none of y'all say. You going to hell. I said that before, you going to hell. Why should I care what you say? Words that come out of dead mouths have no value.
Woo, poetry.
Just sit back and watch. Don't believe me, just watch. There's absolutely no reason why a city should be afraid of a citizen unless that citizen has something to bring that city to its knees. I want my money, Chicago.
You ain't getting that. You might as well cancel that.
I'm going to start running all of y'all down one by one, starting with your husband, Kim Fox. Because he's an easy target. You picked a weak man.
Ooh.
With bad habits.
You going after Kim Fox.
But I guess you so busy trying to run the world. You and Tasha K got a lot in common. Her husband got bad choices and bad habits too. See, this is the beautiful thing about this whole surviving Jaguar Wright nonsense. I got court documents for everything.
Whoa.
And the lawyers who I've asked for the documents from, including you hoe-ass, nonsense hoe, fucking drama all day, Vonda. Give me my records, yo. Give me my records, yo, before I go to the ethics board and write a formal complaint. I paid you almost 15 G's. And you sold my son out while I sat in jail for a crime you know I didn't commit. Because you the one that got me custody in the first place, bitch.
Whoa.
I ain't asked for the money back, but give me my fucking files. I paid for them, yo.
Wow.
Whack ass bitch. Fucking Savandia Bailey. Remember how my ex-husband was sitting there clowning you about your name in court? Man, you went through all of that work to trash him in court. Why the fuck you ain't hold my son down when I was locked up and you knew I shouldn't have been? I'm gonna tell you why, because you a greedy bitch, Vonda. Fuck you.
Woo!
Merry Christmas. I hope you use every client you got. I don't know, maybe you can get some money if you take down some of them billboards that you spent. I don't know how many of them I paid for. But I paid for 1 or 2 of them? Or did I pay for your wrapped car? While you left my son out there, hanging out there to dry. And had your assistant writing me in jail, telling me to keep my head up because the world needed me and don't worry about you. Your own assistant told me about you. She's a good woman. Glad she got away from you. You're an awful boss.
Man.
Fucking whack ass black bitches. Vonda Bailey and Kim Cooks. Yep, Kim, I came down to your house yesterday. I came down to your house. That's all right. I'll see you. We're going to see each other again, Kim. Remember what you told me you was going to break me down? Remember what you told me at the Hyatt when we was sitting on the stairs right before I did the Fubu Mobile Gala? You remember what you said, right? How you was going to put me on my back? Come on, bitch. Let's do it. Don't nobody got no respect for you as a judge anyway. But I can teach you some respect if you want some, Kim Cooks.
Man, Kim Cooks was ready to take you down.
Why your little black Fraggle Rock looking friend with the Fraggle Rock head look
Your
like
husband?
Phaedra, but worse. When she was sitting there telling you, no, don't do this, because you always such a hothead, right, Kim? You should probably stop taking that testosterone, taking all them roids. You probably roid raging, but I can fix you. I can fix you, Kim Cook. My son is better off with that fucking crazy ass. Or Tasha K. My son was better off on Tasha K platform, huh? Fuck you, Kim Cooks. I'm coming for your job, bitch. And I'm coming for your rabbi because he also makes bad choices and has bad habits. I kept telling y'all niggas I'm like Santa Claus, yo. I got me a list. I got me a list. And I done checked it 3 times, yo. Everybody about to get what they deserve.
Oh my goodness. And there you have it. Jaguar Wright goes off on everybody again. So, as has been known to be said, Carcino must say this. This legal trouble that she's been in is behest only to her and her situation and her plight. There must be something in her family's medical history and her mental health for them to want to take the child away from her. She must exhibit some form of violence or unpredictability that would make them nervous or even, cautious about wanting to do business with her or, allowing her to have children around her. We don't know. But something was probably in those records that said, we don't feel that this child is right in the care of Jaguar Wright. Jaguar probably did not know how to explain or exhibit herself in the type of manner that the judge will feel safe giving her a child. And from what we've been hearing from her, you can see how it probably went left in court. Just assuming. We weren't there, so we don't know. But in Chicago, oh, it's going to take a lot for them to snatch the child away from the mother and give it to the father. That means you must be bat it crazy in order for them to do that here. So you must have really got under their skin. But anyway, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any notifications, hopefully. So that should cover everything. Don't forget to join the Patreon. And it's on.